Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 4 of Symphogear. I didn't mention it last episode, but I'm recording these pretty much back to back because I wasn't able to record for the Saturday release, or any other day until now, so I'm going to release both of these all at once because I don't want to be behind. Yeah, so that means I'm watching these it's kind of like a two-parter, isn't it, with the cliffhanger last episode? So I guess it's fine that I'm watching these together, which, I mean, I heard a lot of people say I should have watched the first two together, which, I don't know, might have been better, but uh, guess I didn't really think of that at the time, or didn't have the time to, probably. But yeah, last episode, we saw the appearance of a possibly evil Symphogear girl, which is what I'm going to call them until somebody actually corrects me and tells me what they're called. I'm assuming they might be Valkyries. Maybe I should call them that, because it seems like it might be fitting. Considering, the title of the series. But yeah, she showed up. Broody girl was all, oh, look at that. She's wearing the armor. So I don't know if her extreme reaction to it was because of that armor specifically, or whether she recognizes the person wearing it. So now that we have the appearance of that character, I assume that there might be something more than just murdering these very non-humanoid enemies. And we might actually be seeing murder. Fighting for their lives. Or who knows, maybe it'll go the way of recruiting with friendship that Shonen likes to do. But considering the tone of this series so far, I feel it would much rather go the way where, they kill each other. So I won't be surprised if that happens. But yeah, we're starting here with a sort of flashback. Maybe we're going to see why Broody girl, whose name I still don't know, recognized the armor. So with that said, let's get started. Oh, she's a bit vulgar, isn't she? So she's been here even at 14. I forgot what the girl that died looked like, but I feel, probably her. So considering the flashback and how last episode ended, she's probably the one in the armor. She's got a really big uh, mouth. The level of her emotional state is it's reasonable at this point. But usually don't see characters like that unless they're delinquents. I only ever see those types of syringes in sci-fi. You must have some very sharp nails. So they probably have to modify her body quite a bit for her to become compatible. Okay, well, that solved it then. She just needed one more, apparently. So she's compatible with a thing, but it's affecting her body negatively. What did you say there? Last meteor. Looks more like a tornado than a meteor. I didn't say this before, but that last line was like she wanted to die. Okay, so she's not her. She sounds very different. Okay, how am I supposed to read that and that at the same time? I don't particularly read slow, but like if I'm doing that, then I'm definitely not looking at the screen. That outfit is very unwieldy. Her movement should be very, very restricted with those giant spikes on her shoulder. Oh, she got some beams that summons noise. No, not the shoot. What are they called? Tower. Dang it! I forgot what those are called in Dark Souls. The tower skeletons. And wow, we got some slime now. The real main character. I think that one would have been even closer to the Meteor title than the other move. You gotta sing. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Although I didn't notice, but it seems my front light ran out of battery, but oh well. I couldn't even read that. Don't worry, she blocked the explosion with her sword. Oh, wow, okay. That's some cinematography right there. Ah, that's a good song. I like that one. You should sing that one. Well, then again, that'd be the opposite of the message she literally just said. Oh, a Naruto move. All right, so it's clear that she's that's the one that killed the other one, right? There's a sword like that in Beat Saber. If I end up liking one of the songs, I may look for one of them in Beat Saber and do that with one of those swords. I wonder why some have lyrics and some don't. I feel this one would benefit more from the lyrics, or maybe she's not actually singing. Like those aren't actually words. So yeah, that's pretty much the same thing that the other one did. Also, the way that boob covering works is very reminiscent to me of uh, a certain version of Artoria from Fate Grand Order, which I am not a fan of whatsoever. Then again, it's also reminiscent of Penth, who I am very much a fan of, also from Fate Grand Order. So she seems all right after that. Just got a little bit of mouth blood, just a little bit, some eye blood too. I still really want to compare that event and her current emotional state as being very similar to a buddy cop movie. Just because I like that comparison. Yes. um, that's probably relevant, but the way that she currently is now is pretty much how the redhead was in the beginning. But then the redhead kind of grew softer over time. So it's kind of ironic how her death caused something similar in her friend. I mean, I'm sure it's purely intentional. Yeah, especially when you said you'd replace her. Just like Aragi Koyomi said at one point in Monogatari, a person can't replace another person. And I'm going to be very embarrassed if that wasn't actually Aragi who said that, because I've watched that show way too many times. Ah, yes, Aragi said it to Kambaru. I remembered. So I wonder what the point of being encased in that device is for if she already has the respirator. What doesn't that like enclosure kind of eliminate the need for the respirator if it serves a similar purpose? Maybe it's just so nobody touches her. Usually capsules like that have like liquid in them, so it's to contain the liquid, and then the breathing apparatus is to let them breathe. It's not your fault before, and it's not your fault now, because back then it was a noise and her own decision, and now, well, you could have probably helped if you trained more. You need a training montage. Hey, that was just a fire hydrant, okay? It's about those fireworks. Yep. Well, that's a little lewd. I thought anime was supposed to censor that kind of stuff. You know, I'll never get tired of those hand-holding jokes. There was an odd reflection there in like one frame there on the building. I don't know if it was a reflection or just like the stuff inside the building. Oh, that still hasn't happened. Oh, okay, she recorded it on her very sleek device. I guess the droid won in this universe in the popularity race. Seems they improved the technology a lot though, because they could see it quite well in the daylight. So this truly is the future. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Now it's getting interesting. You'll lose a lot of shoes. Oh, they got that outfit, huh? She's following the same path as Karen Araragi. The path of justice. Also practicing with karaoke, huh? Is she eating pizza with chopsticks? Shoot, what was that called? Okinomiyaki or something like that? Which basically is like Japanese pizza. I didn't know they ate that with chopsticks. I saw a lot of it during Rama, while watching Rama. If I remember correctly, the okonomiyaki was made by the best character in the show. But it's been a long time since I saw anything about that. So I may have the wrong word or idea. Okay, did I miss something? She said it was difficult to keep that video a secret, but the video of the meteor shower? Why would she need to? Were they not allowed to? Guess I may have missed something there. Um, I'm no, I don't know. Well, I hope somebody will tell me because I really do feel like I should know what she's talking about. The only video that I saw them talk about at all was the video of the meteor shower, but I may have not been paying attention as much as I thought I was. because I don't remember anyone saying that they weren't allowed to look at the meteors. I'm not sure if the gloomy girl in the pod is going to come out kind of more open to the idea of having somebody new helping her, because I feel like it kind of seems like she's going on some sort of emotional journey inside of that pod in her mind. We may see some of it, but I'm really excited about the main girl deciding to get stronger. I always do like that. Of course, I've kind of been addicted to the idea of just skipping that and having an already really overpowered main character lately. So it's back to some of the old stuff I used to watch, I guess. But I do like that. I enjoy martial arts, training. Still getting a very ominous vibe from the friend. It's never actually seemed to me that much like that they actually enjoy. Well, it just seems a lot of resentment to me. Not really towards her, just the fact that she's avoiding her. And it just seems like a lot of negative feelings instead of anything good coming from her. So, again, I won't be surprised if something bad ends up happening with her. She may die. She may turn like evil or something. I don't know. Just that I can't really see anything positive coming from this whole relationship of friendship. I mean, especially, with the last line there, I'll never hide from anything. I'll never hide anything from you either. That's just pulling up all the wrong flags for something good. Just like that flag that the red-haired girl set up with the I'll fight with you forever. Yeah. Okay, well, another interesting episode because of, all there's a lot of action in this episode, almost completely consistently. So it was interesting to watch. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.